Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Russell is out there with Hayes. Then there's West, and it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Iverson, following the miss by Bill Russell. 3-on-3. West outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Pacers ball.
Outside Anthony. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Johnson with it. Tatum on the wing. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Wembanyama outside. 4 on the shot clock.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
West passes to Russell. West, right side. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Hayes with the steal. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Fires at the elbow. Buries the jump shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Tipped away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The ball goes to Indiana.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's West from the arc. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low. Dishes to Iverson. Tatum passes to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Iverson. There's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard against Iverson. And stolen by Tatum. The drive by Iverson. Oh!
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Leonard kicks to Anthony. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Anthony's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Pacers with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Chamberlain after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Chamberlain, the pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
The ball goes to Indiana.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Guerin. Johnson with the block. To the middle. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Dantley the pass to Shea. Here's Pettit, guarded by Tatum. Here's Guerin. Iverson grabs the board.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Indiana's ball. Dantley the pass to Guerin. Here's Pettit. And here is Yao. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good, Guerin.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Johnson dishes to Iverson. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And the Pacers call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! All right, fans, that was your youth.
Here's Guerin.
Make some noise!
Passes to Dantley. Here's Guerin. Five to shoot. Takes the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Guerin's got 6.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Tatum no good. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Yao. Here's Guerin, covered by Johnson. Guerin passes to Dantley. Here's Shays. No good on the triple. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pettit grabs the board. Tatum's gone 1 of 4 so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dantley. Still scoreless. Here's Shays. Rebounded by the Lakers.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line,
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. So he gets them both. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
with the score.
Indiana out in front. They lead by 2.
13. The Pacers, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the court for Indiana. Anthony out there with Hayes. Then it's Russell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's West in at the point.
Deadly shooter from everywhere. Iverson makes that one with a hand in his face.
And that one is good. West has got his second basket of the game. The Lakers trail. Here's Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And he sinks the second. Now Anthony. Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. Iverson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Iverson's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Bucket is good. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. Chamberlain, the pass to Johnson. Iverson kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 4. Top of the key. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Los Angeles.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson outside from 15 feet away. Pacers with the rebound.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tatum passes to Johnson. Back to Tatum. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Pacers leading by 5. Here's West. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Jerry West.
West has got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Back to Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Los Angeles with some changes. GRIFFIN comes in for Tatum. Hardaway is subbed in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. West finds Russell. West against Hardaway. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Anthony. They get it again.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Over to the wing. Back to West. Anthony on the wing. Covered by GRIFFIN. And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, this is why Carmelo can be so scary when he's coming off the pick and roll. Just so many ways he can hurt you.
Now the pass to Hardaway. Misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's West with the drive. Chamberlain with the block. Now here is Hardaway. He has yet to score. Leonard with the ball. Iverson picks him up. And it's West in the corner. Pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so Russell hits them both. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Iverson. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Hardaway dishes to Iverson. Over Russell. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Good on the triple.
Jerry West.
West has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Iverson with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Iverson against Leonard. West with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. West has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Iverson against Leonard. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Tatum. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Johnson, and it's Iverson in at the 2. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Great open look there.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the Pacers lead by 9.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Tatum down low. Covered by Anthony. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pulls it from the elbow. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Melo just doing what he does best right there, a pure scorer.
Johnson outside. Poked away. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's West. Johnson with the block. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Johnson surveying the floor. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Russell. Leonard against Iverson. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has 0 fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
Pacers have been 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
1 shot.
Here's Johnson, and they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Iverson, no luck.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for the Pacers, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Iverson. He's covered by Leonard. Steps back and shoots. And the rejection by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. West against Iverson. Outside Tatum. Back to Iverson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Pacers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And Anthony drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Garnett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. For Indiana, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting for the Pacers, Richie Garrett. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trailed by 12. Edwards passes to Mutombo. Back to Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Here's Dantley. Edwards defending. Passes it to Guerin. Over Hardaway. And that one's good. Guerin.
Richie Garrett.
Guerin's got 4 points in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Pettit, guarded by Griffin. For 3, Pettit, good. Bob Pettit's got himself on the board with 3 there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Indiana leading by 17. Here's Dantley. No scoring in this one. Irvin surveying the D. Now the dish to Edwards. Hardaway with it. Mutombo kicks to Hardaway. Looking to end the run. The shot's good. Hardaway has got 5.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Guerin, no good. Lakers trailed by 15. Hardaway passes to Gervin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bob Pettit. First personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul
foul
and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
George Gervin.
Free throw good, Gervin. He hits both from the stripe. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Dantley. Edwards defending. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Dantley. Nails it from the high post.
Adrian
Dantley's got his first points of the game. And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one.
48.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Hayes. West is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Russell. And it's Anthony in at the 3. Tatum kicks to Iverson. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Tatum willing it to go.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
And here's Anthony for 3. A rebound by Johnson.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
That's to Wembanyama. Iverson against Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Lakers.
And he can't get the first one.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Pacers leading by 10. And here's Leonard.
Los Angeles foul call. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pacers now. Looking to get back on track here. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And there's the pass to Iverson. Ring shot on the way. Pacers with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard on the wing to the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Johnson against West. Here's Iverson. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Leonard hits them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wembanyama outside. He kicks to Iverson. And it's sent back by Russell. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Leonard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Lakers trailed by 12. Pass to Iverson. Back to Johnson. Iverson left side. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And Iverson gets it to go.
The assist by Magic Johnson.
31 points for Iverson. West dishes to Carmelo. Oh, Russell in position. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Anthony. Sinks the 15-footer. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
And the rejection by Leonard. Passes it to Carmelo. And it's West in the corner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Jerry West.
West has got 19 points.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Leonard against Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Jason, how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Leonard against Iverson. Leonard, the pass to Russell.
Remaining in the game.
Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Outside Leonard. Anthony in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. And that's now 21 points for Carmelo Anthony. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 14. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Lakers ball.
Leonard against Iverson. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
For 3, West. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The pass to Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 33.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now West. Pass to Hayes. He feeds it to Carmelo. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tatum drives in. And the lead is down inside single digits.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
And here's West from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Jerry West.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Miller. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
Fades. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Miller. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here's Curry. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Stojakovic. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for Boston.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Both free throws good from Booker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry passes to Thompson. Can't connect from long distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Booker. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Here's Stojakovic. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
George, his shot is good.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Got a line change here for Boston. And here's Harden. Rebounded by Frazier.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Rose. Here's Rice. And the basket by Stoudemire.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Payton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Frazier with the bucket.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Frazier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Boston.
No good on that one.
Walt Frazier. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. .133 left in the first quarter. Bird passes to Harden. Buries it from 3.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Pass to Frazier. Uses the glass on the layup. Frazier's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Bucks trail. Outside Payton. Over Rose. Payton, no good. Here's Frazier, defended by Harden. Frazier, shot is off.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. Pure from three-point range.
Gary Payton.
7 points in the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Stojakovic in at the power forward position.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And the first one at the line is good.
Miller. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Booker surveying the D to the paint. Antetokounmpo. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve him up. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Curry passes to Stojakovic. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Here's Booker. Book knocks it down.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Miller. Just 3 to shoot. Now Curry. Thompson with it. Booker defending. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And I think just everyone around basketball wanting to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean, this guy is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. The Celtics with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry passes to Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Thompson passes to Stojakovic.
Celtics foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That one misses.
Peja Stojakovic taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Stojakovic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Stojakovic.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Bucks trail. Stojakovic passes to Miller. And here's Curry for 3.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Frazier, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Milwaukee timeout.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming over the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up. And show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
Here's Bird. George defending. Shot from the low block. No good off the glass. And it's the Celtics ball. They lead by 4. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Pass to Bird. Payton with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Bucks ball.
.157 left in the half. And the shot goes down.
Assist from.
And Boston has possession. 4-point game. Frazier, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's George. Plenty of space. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Now here's Payton. The D's right on him. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Payton with a steal. Going inside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Harden. Booker defending. Got a piece of it. Thurman passes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Booker no good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Harden. Fires the 3, and that's not gonna go.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's George, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. The 3 from Curry. Rebound Boston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he hits it from 9 feet. Give him 8.
Well, when you're Giannis and you got a hand in your face, it doesn't really matter all that much. Let it go, and rips the rope.
Here's Robinson. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
George with the bucket.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 10. And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by the Bucks. Right side Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to George. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to George. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Stojakovic. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 6. Here's the 3. Miller can't get it to go.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's George. Miller pulls it in.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Celtics with the lead. George outside, out to the right wing. Here's Olajuwon. Cashes in the 12-footer.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Good.
I mean, that should be a tough shot with contact, but not for Steph Curry, I guess.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry is good for 3. And now it's just a 2-point Boston lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now here's George, guarded closely. Fast break, here we go. Here's Miller. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Stojakovic. And it's all tied up. Stojakovic has got 8 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the Celtics call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
On defense, the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's a pretty sweet touch there shown by Antetokounmpo. The D cannot relax when he's got the ball, especially in that spot.
Curry passes to Stojakovic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. He's got 12.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Rose. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Curry passes to Miller. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Miller's got his 2nd basket.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Rose.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
At the line for the Bucks,
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Pass to Rice. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5. Rose against Curry. Pass to Miller. 4-3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. From 17. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. Absolutely can't.
52. The Bucks.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Booker, the pass to Olajuwon. Robinson with a steal. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Harden. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Assist from.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Curry passes to Nowitzki. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
James Harden.
And the Bucks lead by 6.
With the defender in his face, this is exactly what Harden does. Creates just enough space to get his shot off.
Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Good on the second one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's Robinson, high post. Nowitzki, pass to Curry. 5 to shoot from deep. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. George outside. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound, Milwaukee. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson in the post. George defending. Nowitzki pass to Thompson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Over on Antetokounmpo. Robinson. Tip back in for two.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Boston again missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Thompson finds Robinson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Bucks lead by 9. Pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Curry passes to Harden. Stolen by Booker. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden misses.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
It's good.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo covering. And he can't bank that one in.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the...
Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for Boston, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Your foul shots aren't Giannis's strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Harden's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is this general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Booker against Harden. Pass to Curry. Harden against Booker. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Harden pass to Curry. And buries it from deep.
3 points.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 3. 32 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Booker with it. From deep 3-point land. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so they foul intentionally.
Celtics foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Bucks, Stephen Curry.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Olajuwon. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Make sure you get home safely. And
for Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Sweet.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Carter is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Duncan. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Now, here is Irving. Here's Gilmore. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Kobe against Carter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Knicks, Vince Carter, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Irving. Good work there as it goes.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Carter left side. Over Bryant. Rebound Wilkins. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Irving. Kobe against Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Vince Carter picks one up.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
And he makes the first.
Kyrie Irving.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Irving against Paul. It's Carter, high post. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Irving passes to Davis. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's Bryant. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Remains Washington ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New York.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pippen kicks to Paul. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Kobe, that's for 2. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 5. Carter, the pass to Duncan. The shot, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Washington's ball. There's the pass to Gilmore. Kobe kicks to Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Irving. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Chalk up 2 there.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Kobe. Still yet to score. Passes it to Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. Over Carter. They get the rebound. Out to Kobe. Pass to Irving. Over Paul. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 8 points.
Kyrie can score from anywhere. Inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That is his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Hill comes in for Wilkins. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Bryant.
Substitution for Washington.
Grant Hill. Donovan Mitchell.
The pass to Carter. Outside Pippen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 5 points in the game.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And it's Hill penetrating. And Hill throws it down.
never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Throws it up high, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Paul, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Maxey's checked in for the Wizards.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Mitchell outside. Down low.
New York foul. Tim Duncan. First personal
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Wizards, Anthony Davis.
And that one falls for Davis.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
And both free throws good for Davis. Knicks trailed by 4. Paul outside. Duncan finds Paul. Now here is Carter, covered by Mitchell. Carter against Mitchell. From 8, it's deflected. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Gilmore passes to Mitchell. Maxey in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tim Duncan with the rebound. New York trailing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paul with the bucket.
Chris Paul has such a gentle touch on his floaters. There's no way the defense can get to that shot.
Carter against Mitchell. Pass to Davis. No good that time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Washington Wizards. He now
18 to the York team. 18.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Carter, Duncan out there with Pippen. Then it's Kareem, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And it's Carter missing. Now the Wizards with it for 3. Kobe, rebound by Pippen.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
contact doesn't phase Pippen, still able to get that one to go.
Bryant against Carter. Right side Davis. Outside Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand. Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Paul goes in, and Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Paul against Irving. Pass to Gilmore. Outside, Davis. Here's Wilkins. Bryant on the wing. Lets it go with a three. The Knicks pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Paul. The dish to Pippen. It's stolen by Wilkins. 3-on-3. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
New York calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Paul dishes to Duncan. Fires it up. New York, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that one's good, Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Pippen. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving against Paul. Irving looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Kobe, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
The shot's good from Carter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
New York foul.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2. Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Knicks trailed by 4. Paul right side. New York moving the ball around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's denied. Outside, Davis. The pass to Gilmore. Davis with it. Bryant on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Carter down low. Working on Bryant. No good from Duncan.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Takes it inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
There they are, fans. Your Washington Dancers.
And here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. And now an 11-point Washington lead.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Bryant's shot is off. Butler against Wilkins, and that one's good by Butler.
You can see the confidence from Jimmy Butler. Does not hesitate for a second to knock these down.
Butler against Wilkins, over Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
That one misses. Knicks trailed by 10. Over in the corner, Allen. Gasol trying to free himself up. Allen, that's good.
Ray Allen.
Allen's got his first 2 points.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
And good that time.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Wizards. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Passes it to Smits. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting for New York, Rick Smits. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside, Maxey. Kobe against Allen. Lock at 6. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Good on the shot. Maxey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. Westbrook with it. Shoots the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's
Washington.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Davis. Irving is out there with Bryant. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Paul.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Scottie Pippen.
Free throw good from Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Wilkins kicks to Irving. Five to shoot. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And not much you can do just defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Bryant. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Pippen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing by New York here. Ball outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Davis has got 10 points.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Carter, and the layup is good. 7 points for Vince Carter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Gilmore. Back to Irving. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Duncan finds Paul. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Over Pippen. The rebound by Pippen. Knicks trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For the Wizards, Griffin's check in for Davis. Hill comes in for Bryant. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Irving. Here's Westbrook. Great touch on the 16-footer. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
If you're the D, you have to live with something. Westbrook draining a difficult shot.
Hill passes to Wilkins. Good. Wilkins has got 5 now. Here's Gasol. Nothing on the board. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Butler. And he drives in. Here's Gasol. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Hill passes to Mitchell. Here's Gilmore outside Griffin. And Hill has it in the corner. From the wing, over Butler. Hill, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For three, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Gasol goes in. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
They get a hand on it. Hill up top, defended by Butler. Hill, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Wilkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Washington.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And he knocks down the first one. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Wizards. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Westbrook. Ray Allen is on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smits. New York needs to get off a shot. And Russell Westbrook with the 3.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wilkins. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wilkins has got 11.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
Lakers like having another guard on the floor, getting down and sprinting and beating everybody down the court.
And so it's Washington, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this.
42.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they got. Pippen is out there with Duncan. And there's Carter. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. Hill against Pippen. Duncan outside. Carter for three. Drains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The pass to Griffin. Over Duncan. Griffin's shot is off.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Carter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For three, Mitchell. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's a 2 from Paul. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
Washington calls timeout.
Let's see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Carter on the wing. A 3. Goes back up. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Paul outside, into the lane. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Duncan hits them both.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Bryant passes to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it takes a Herculean defensive effort to rattle Bryant. He sinks contested shots at will. How about his focus?
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Kobe.
Knicks trailed by 9. Inside, here's Carter. Count it. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Chris Paul.
And both free throws good from Paul. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Irving. He dishes it to Bryant. Fires for three. Knicks with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Paul. Count that one. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love seeing Chris Paul come alive on these possessions. He's an exceptional shooter who does not back away in big moments.
Washington calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Give it up for your...
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Here's Pippen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Now Irving. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Kyrie has done it again. He loved the big shot and the big moment.
Paul kicks to Duncan. Carter looking around. Passes to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. A shot by Paul, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Wilkins the pass to Irving. Here's Gilmore. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Paul outside. Got a piece of it. Carter again. Kobe to the paint. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Duncan. And Davis sends it back.
Putting that 7'6" wingspan to use, AD continues to climb the all-time blocks list.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Pass to Paul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Paul passes to Pippen. That shot missing. Wilkins with the defensive effort. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
New York foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trailed by 6. 19 seconds left in the game. Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Carter. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen for 3, and it's sent back by Wilkins. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Washington, Dominique.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Carter for 3, offline. And so Washington takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up for David.
Scoop.
Give me that.
Yeah.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Reed in at the center position. Right wing. Here's Garnett. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, Garnett. 2 shots.
Good on both. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Durant. Malone can't get it to go.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Wait, that's good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Malone. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Durant will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. James. Some solid defense from Jordan. To the middle. Here's Howard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garnett. James, right side. Pass to Durant. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound. And the three-pointer goes.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Here's Jordan. Barkley. Here's Howard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Wade, the pass to Garnett. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And here's James. Pass to Wade. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. James against Jordan. Over James. Here's Malone. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Wade, the pass to Garnett. Outside Durant. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Malone.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jordan.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Durant with the bucket.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here.
A line change here for Chicago.
That was the
Chicago trailing here.
Give him a hand.
Here's Robertson. No good on the shot. EMBIID with the nice defensive effort. Here's KIRILENKO. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Doncic. Takes a three, and that one's good. Barry.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Barry. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to MCADOO. Cunningham looking it over. Knocks it loose. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Goes up again. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Absolutely locked in. Cunningham taking pleasure sticking the jumper right on the defense.
And he makes it. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. EMBIID from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like EMBIID with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Barry. And Joel EMBIID pulls it down. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's KIRILENKO. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him.
Irving. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Robertson. No points yet. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barry. Pass to Robertson. Doncic with it. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 1.
Bulls, 19. The Cavaliers, 20.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Jordan in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. James passes to Garnett. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Howard grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Malone. Shots blocked. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garnett no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Throws it up high. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fast break Cleveland. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Barkley. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here comes Cleveland.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. James deciding where to go with it. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So it's Chicago now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Jordan, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. James against Jordan. Lets it fly from 18. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Durant over Jordan. Oh, Durant taking over in the paint.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Here's Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Barkley. No good. A bit long that time.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jordan, the pass to Howard. Here's Malone. Pass to Jordan.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Bulls. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Barkley. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. McAdoo sinks it from just inside the baseline. McAdoo's got his first 2 points.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
To the inside. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Jordan against Cunningham. Pass to McAdoo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here.
McAdoo taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago trailing here. Here's Robertson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Havlicek. Off target from outside. Here's Kirilenko. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Offensive rebound. EMBIID misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. McAdoo, the pass to EMBIID, and he gets it to go. EMBIID's got 5 now.
Once EMBIID has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robertson. Releases from 15. Cavaliers with a rebound. EMBIID's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McAdoo. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Robertson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that
foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
The line for your Bulls, Robertson.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Irving against Doncic. Irving, the pass to Cunningham. Here's EMBIID. Chicago grabs the miss. Doncic left side. Luka! Get off me!
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Now EMBIID. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game is
with a score.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They gained a little ground there. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Cunningham, and it's Wade in at the 2. Cunningham outside. Here's Wade on the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Howard with the ball. Pass to Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Cunningham.
And it's tied up with that one. And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. James with the focus.
A little slap on the hand won't stop LeBron from nailing that jumper.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. And Reed pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Count it.
DURANT.
Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jordan against James. Jordan misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's James. James strong inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
Both free throws good from James. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Driving in. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's James on the wing. To the paint. Garnett. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the foul against Chicago.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Cavaliers. Garnett taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Put your hands together. It's your Lovables. That was the Lovables dance team. Give them a hand.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jordan, the pass to Malone. Now here's Howard. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Malone. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Cavaliers leading. James outside. What muscle from James!
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
Here's Malone, guarded by Durant, and Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 6. To the wing, right side. Back to James. Pass to Wade. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's James. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jordan. They get the rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Howard. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Barkley. LeBron with the rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Havlicek, and stolen by Durant. Out here flexing on people. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Here's Robertson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First one falls for him.
Robertson.
And he makes both free throws. Now Cunningham. .114 left in the 3rd. Outside Irving. Up and over Doncic. And another basket for Cleveland.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's blocked. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Embiid muscles through the contact.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Robertson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Cunningham. Pass to McAdoo. Back to Cunningham. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Doncic with it. The 3 is up.
Bulls foul. Mikan. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot there. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Yo, watch Bron.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Malone in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Barkley. Chalk up 2 there.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Jordan, the pass to Malone. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And that one drops.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jordan misses.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Barkley. Up and in on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jordan against James. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout. Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Bubbles.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Reed. Oh, rejected by Howard. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Jordan, the pass to Malone. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Karl Malone.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Inside.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Malone. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Wade. Comes up empty down low.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Chicago ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barkley, second chance effort, shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Wade, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from James. And here are the Cavaliers now. Takes a 13-footer over the D. James knocks it down.
As a defender, you just can't dwell on that. You got to move on. You did your job. LeBron hit a tough shot. Just keep playing that type of D.
It's stolen by James. Pass to Durant. From the baseline. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Durant. One shot.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Michael Jordan.
Now, here is James. Pass to Durant. Back to James. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Jordan against James. Looking to get it going. Here's Howard. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
One minute left to play in the fourth quarter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At the line for Chicago.
.52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade. Clock at 6. From the high post. The rebound by Malone. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Jordan. And Malone gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now James. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.